Morning all, welcome to day 18, Life High. I'm here in Georgetown, standing in the middle of the street, which is incredibly loud, but I just wanted to show you guys some examples of the street art. I'm going to be walking around the town today, checking out some of the street art, seeing if there's any museums around and just seeing what we can do. But here's kind of some of the street art that you can find, and there's one up there. And it's pretty much all over Georgetown, so we're going to be wandering around looking at a lot of the different art and yeah, see what else we can find, go to some museums and generally check out the whole of Georgetown. So stay tuned, and this will be your one-day guide to Georgetown. So here's more street art, loads of different pictures. It's really quite cool. Georgetown's a UNESCO heritage site, so there's kind of loads of different things as you walk around. I'm staying on Love Lane, which is in Little India, and this is kind of Love Lane, which is where a lot of the backpackers stay, and it's alright around here. So guys, it's about 11 AM in the morning, and as you'll see from my face, I am sweating out already. I'm going to go into the shopping mall here to try and get a cheap SIM card so that I've got data for the next week or so. After tomorrow I'm heading to Malacca, and then I'm heading to KL to catch a flight from KL up to north of Thailand. So it'll be pretty useful to have some data for the next week or so, just so that I can get around. And from what I understand, you can get sort of 4 gig of data for about £2. So I'm going into this mall to cool down and to get some data. So I was just walking around the mall after picking up my SIM card and came across this really cool Christmas exhibition, which is the first bit of Christmas I've seen since I've been out here. And it's actually quite nice to see something a little bit Christmassy. So here we are at the little Christmas thing with polar bears. We've got some Christmas music playing, kids running around, getting ready for Christmas. This is the first bit of Christmas I've seen, and it's actually got me a little bit excited about Christmas. So I just picked up a SIM card. It cost me £4. I've now got 5 GB of data, and the speed is faster than most Wi-Fi back in the UK, which is somewhat ridiculous. It's bloody loud outside this mall. I'm going to go and check out Times Square and then wander back, see a couple of temples on the way back, and yeah, let's see what else we can find out. Guys, directly behind me is Hock Cheek Ting Temple. I think I said that right. You'll get a good view of it there. There's guys standing just outside, took a couple of photos with me. I seem to be a local celebrity everywhere I go in Malaysia, which is pretty nice. It's quite fun having a photo taken with loads of people. I'm just standing outside a shop dedicated to owls. It's an owl shop. This place is owl standing. Guys, so here we are at Ku Kong Si Museum slash Temple. It's a bit of a nightmare to find because Google Maps gets everything wrong around here, but have a look at it. It's a stunning building. I think the thing that I'm impressed about the most is the grass. This is some of the nicest grass I've seen in Asia. But yeah, it's a stunning building. I'm not sure if I can go in it, but I'm going to give it a go, so let's try and walk in there and have a wander around. So I'm pretty much the only person in this entire place. I'm not sure if I was meant to come in here, but I'm going to carry on exploring. So yeah, it turns out I probably wasn't going to be walking around there, so I've made a quick exit, but at least we got to get a free tour of the temple, and I didn't get in any trouble. I just got shouted at by a security guard. Whoops. Guys, here's some more examples of the street art, and 2 of the cutest kids ever were getting their photo taken. So I thought I'd film some of the street art. I've taken hundreds of photos of the different street art, and it is literally all over the city. Everywhere you go there is different pictures, and you just walk down a random alley and there's this piece of art down there which is pretty cool. So I've got hundreds of photos, but only a few videos of them. But the more I find, the more videos I get. So let's keep going on this walking tour of Georgetown. Okay, so that last temple I was in, which I wasn't meant to be in, wasn't actually Ku Kong Si, but it was part of the same kind of temple complex. This is Ku Kong Si, and unfortunately the roof is under complete renovation, so the view you've got of it is absolutely awful. I just paid 10 ringgit to get in to see it, and I'm pretty disappointed that I did. You can still get into the museums, I think, so we're going to go inside, even though it does just look like a building zone. Ah, see, this is better. Now that we're inside, there's a nice cool breeze, and you'll see some of the architecture, which is really cool. I don't know if I'm going to be filming here, but I'm just going to do it anyway. You can see just how intricate the carvings are, and they run round the entire temple. There's birds. And they depict it's like a cartoon strip, but of olden days. Excuse my slight ignorance on historical culture. So I've just finished walking around Ku Kong Si. It only takes about 10-15 minutes to do it, but it was only £2, it was 10 ringgit, so it's not exactly expensive. Ku actually means clan, so this building was made by the Ku clan to kind of celebrate their heritage and their history. So the entire building is kind of a clan building. There's a museum underneath, which I took you on a little walk around, and it's actually in a place called Cannon Square. And the reason it's called Cannon Square is that there were some huge riots in Penang in the 1860s, and a cannon was fired in this square during those riots. So Ku Kong Si is in Cannon Square for that exact reason. So there's a little bit of cultural history for you. Now I'm going to wander back towards the hostel, try and film some more street art on the way, see what other free things I can do or what other temples I can sneak into. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace out. Guys, so that's it for day 18. Had quite a busy day actually, walking all around Georgetown. Hopefully I gave you a good idea of kind of what there is to do. Going to go and visit some museums tomorrow. Obviously I went to 2 or 3 temples today, one that I definitely wasn't meant to go in. Went to the cinema, which is pretty cool. Malaysian cinemas are really quite nice, much nicer than Odeon's in London. I'm back in the hostel now. This is kind of my hostel room, that's where I'm sleeping. And these are kind of all the other beds. It was just me in here up until about an hour ago, and I've now got 1 English guy and I think 4 Malaysians staying in here as well. So I think I'm going to go have a drink with the English guy, and then I will catch up with you guys tomorrow on day 19. So remember to hit subscribe, share the videos. If people are interested, then share them, show them what I'm doing, and keep following the adventure. I'll see you guys soon.